Liverpool legend has offered a bizarre take on summer signing Fabinho. Souness, a former skipper and manager at Anfield, insists he is yet to be fully convinced by the Brazilian despite admitting his recent displays have actually been quite impressive. The 25-year-old midfielder arrived from Monaco in the summer, with the Reds splashing £44 million to secure his signature, but he was eased into Premier League life by Jurgen Klopp. Fabinho didn't feature for the Merseysiders in the Premier League until October, only making his first appearance on October 20th, a 21-minute cameo in the win at Huddersfield. Before then he had featured for a total of just 102 minutes in all competitions. More Timo Werner transfer. Liverpool and Bayern Munich face new rival for Germany striker. However, he has since been an increasingly regular feature in the Reds midfield, starting 8 of the last 12 matches, and has impressed Reds fans with his performances. Notably, he gave standout displays in the home wins over Manchester United and Arsenal following the former fixture. Souness lauded his performance, stating, "Fabinho was our best player behind Xherdan and Shaqiri." That went somewhat against the norm for the Scotsman, who had pre-game declared Fabinho as a weak point in Liverpool's midfield, insisting his signing hadn't improved on what they already had in that area. Now, in the aftermath of Liverpool's loss to Manchester City, a game in which Fabinho didn't start, with Jordan Henderson preferred, Souness doubled down on his prior comments. "Liverpool don't have what I would call milky players," he declared in his Sunday Times column. Before the season began, they identified midfield as an area that needed strengthening and brought in Fabinho and Naby Keita. "I am yet to be fully convinced by Fabinho and wonder why it has taken such a long time for him to get up to speed. He has played well since getting into the team, but he still has a bit to go." Those comments come after England midfielder Henderson struggled in the midfield battle trying to orchestrate, and Fabinho played an important role in arguably Liverpool's best period of the game, the final half hour. Indeed, Souness added, "City were hanging on at the end. You do not see that very often." Unquestionably, a big reason for that was Fabinho's introduction and influence. He made 33 passes during his 30-minute display, with all but 7 going forwards and 10 finding a teammate in the final third, picking up where he left off after an outstanding showing against Arsenal. Of Henderson's 70 passes against City, he managed to find a teammate in the final third with 11. Fabinho's recent displays have largely impressed supporters, notably that showing against the Gunners and a starring role in the win at Wolves, in which he played a pivotal role in the opening goal. It was his display against United which remains his piece de resistance thus far, however, dominating the midfield battle, playing 26 of his 51 forward passes into the final third, including a delicious chip to tee up Sadio Mane's opener. He is proving himself a far more progressive option at the base of midfield, and many fans now believe it should be he, rather than club captain Henderson, anchoring the side's midfield. But not Souness.